Welcome back to Montana This Morning. Joining us this morning on Zoom, we have Jason with the Dawson County Economic Development Council, and they have a very exciting project underway. If you've ever driven through Glendive, you've probably seen the T-Rex. So Jason, tell us, how did this idea about restoring the T-Rex come about?
Well, we were approached here at the Dawson County Economic Development Council by the gentleman who first originally installed that T-Rex art installation back in 1992. It's been there for 29 years, so it's been standing for a while. The gentleman who got that thing started is Mr. Greg Hagenston. He's a local insurance agent, owns an insurance agency here in Glendive. So he approached us back at a few months ago to see if we could maybe help try to find some funding to fix that thing up. And then it kind of helped snowball after that, because one of the people who had been involved, Mr. Hangiston, in trying to find some cost estimates and stuff for that, also happens to be one of my board members, who's a local painter here in town, painting contractor, and had been working with Mr. Hangiston about how do we fix this thing up. So they kind of brought this to me and were like, can you help us find some funding to get this thing fixed up? It's maybe a little bit outside the mold of what an economic development council normally does. But we're talking about a cultural landmark here that's been standing for 29 years. Anybody who's driven through downtown Glendive in the last 29 years has seen this thing. You can't miss it. It's this big life-size T-Rex that stands up on our main street, right on the way to Makoshka State Park. So everybody going to Makoshka is going to see it. So we want to make sure that we did get involved because I thought it's important to preserve that. Glendive has sadly seen too many instances of major cultural landmarks in our downtown area that unfortunately have been allowed to fall into states of major disrepair to the point where they're they're really kind of gone. So we don't want to see that happen to something else like this. So we want to make sure that it keeps standing for at least another 30 years.
And if someone's watching right now and they would like to help restore the T-Rex and be part of the project, how do they go about doing that?
Well, the easiest way for them to do it is we have set up a GoFundMe page for it. So they can go to GoFundMe and I guess they can search for that. It's called the Epic T-Rex Repair Project. EPEC, Epic T-Rex Repair Project. So they can find that on GoFundMe and they can make donations there. We've already been taking in donations there I got the page up last weekend. We've gotten about $600 or so donated so far. We had another $600 donated yesterday during our Give Local Day here. So we're well on our way. Oh, I take that back. We actually had more like $1,600. I forgot about $1,000 check that we got. So we're on our way. We need to raise about $18,000 to completely fix the thing up. And what we're actually going to do is it's going to be kind of taken down and completely rebuilt and repainted. We got the local art teacher here at Dawson County High School is going to be leading the repainting of the installation. We're going to work with Museum of the Rockies to make sure we get the most up-to-date scientific data about what a T-Rex actually looked like in terms of coloration. So that when it's repainted, it looks as realistic as possible. So yeah, we're on our way, and we can certainly use more help if anybody's willing to give it.
All right, excellent. Jason, thank you so much for your time this morning. We really appreciate it, and we wish you guys the best. And I'm sure once it's back up and visible, it'll really pop. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Victoria.
Thank you. We'll be right back after this break.